What's up, guys? My name's Doofus Mcdooface, and today we're playing Lock-In. That's right, I'm gonna lock in a unit, but I'm gonna go random lock-in. So I'm gonna cheat a little bit here. Guardian Angel, Investment, Battle Scars. I'm gonna go lock-in, random, and hopefully play the unit Bunk, lock in Banana Bunk, fairly well. It's gonna be hard to get to that Banana Bunk before wave 7 or 8 or even 9, but we'll get there. So right off the bat, I don't want to place Windhawk because most people expect me to always be Fiesta, right? And I will leak very bad to a snail on 1, so we're not going to do that. The second option would be Chain Fist, and I'm leaning towards that. I'm leaning towards Chain Fist. Yes, I can leak to a snail, but it's almost impossible. This patch, I've actually not seen anybody leak to it. I'm going to go for that. Then I'll probably throw a bazooka up there. I do need to be careful of not pushing 6 workers. If you've ever had an Oathbreaker on wave 2, you can full hold or leak everything if you push to 6 workers. So I'm not going to be greedy. Just going to play it safe, stay 5 workers here, and see what we can do. With this roll, I'm quite weak 4 because I'm starting Oathbreaker. So we could have actually gone Nightmare Gargoyles, but I just really want to be 5 workers. I just really want to be 5 workers. So I'm going to be. He may get saved on. He is Flower. That's not a problem. But I'm feeling like this should be a pretty good game. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the gargoyles here. Because I'm not going to leak. Don't leak here. I get that snail. I get that snail. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to go for the gargoyles. I guess I could actually go for a little bit of everything. Yeah, actually, let's do a little bit of everything, right? Because the Zeus on wave 4 will be good too. So I want that to tank a little bit, and then this probably 1 full tile above. We'll never leak here. They skip me. I really want to push, but if they did, I'm gonna risk it. If they save for wave 4, I'm going to leak bad. Okay? I'm gonna warn you right now. If they save for wave 4, it's going to be not so pretty. I will warn you. But if they send me next, then it's just an easy game. We're 6 workers before we could have been, right? So please, yeah, just keep income kinging. This guy is a known overbuilder, right? He's not going to push workers as hard. He's going to have a lot of value. So I'm going to play pretty safely into him with a lot of income king. As long as we receive a send here, we're looking good. If we don't, we're probably going to leak a bit next. The good news is I have the gold for a Zeus. A Zeus is a swift tank. So although I more than likely will leak. Oh boy, and my teammate leaks. Making it a longer wave. Although I'm going to leak 100%. The good news is that I'm 6 workers during this long wave. So there's at least that to take for consideration. Off by 1 gold. That would have been nice to place a Chain Fist. But it's fine. And hopefully my teammate holds here because I'm going to leak. He has 3 harpies, plenty of tanks. I'm feeling pretty confident he holds. Anything less than 50% is a good leak here. It's probably a Fiend, could be a Brute, could be a Dino. Let's see what they go for. Brute Robo, that's pretty bad. And my Swift tank did not tank. So this is going to be a bad leak. I'm only going to push 1 worker because of how bad the leak is. Just kill 2 more. That one and 1 more. That one and 1 more. Kill that one. Come on. fairly bad leak. They long saved us. They caught us. And that was why I said I probably would have been better going Nightmare Gargoyle to start. But the good news, there is actually good news out of this. I'm not kidding. The good news is that our opponents are sending power marks and we're doing king ups. Okay? So if they don't get a ton of gold, a ton of king out of this going forward, this is going to backfire for them really badly. So it may have worked here. 35 over. I'm ready for the resend. Hopefully they send Brute Robo again. But if we continue to eat these power mercenary sends, their income goes down, our income goes up, and they are in for a rude awakening. Also my teammate's castle, right? So the longer the game goes, the better it's going to be for us. Just a lizard. Push 1. And I'm probably going to shift for that banana bunk next. Zeus is really good. I'll probably go like bazooka and then shift the rest. My teammate is pro leaking a robo or 2. Not too bad. Perfectly acceptable. Alright, and they just continue. They're the lovers of power marks. They are the lover of power marks. So yeah, they've gotten what? 40 gold from us? 37. They've gotten 37 gold from us. But look at that power score, right? Look at that power score. The guy who leaked me 73% on wave 4 is actually behind. He has less income. So like I said, I'm going to add a bazooka here. I'm actually going to build a little farther back. And I'll add a chain. I'm going to be a real chicken here. I don't think he understands power marks. They skip me here. I get my bunk. We made one right play this game. I don't think he understands power marks. It's actually quite funny. Gotta laugh at that. And I have a quite mimicable board, which means like my opponents are likely to send a mimic here. But a bunk is like the biggest counter ever. Like there's nothing counters a mimic better than a bunk. So this is probably going to be pretty good for us. I don't want to jinx it, but just trying to decide where I want to place it. Because I need to place it on the right. Yeah. I'm not going to be too greedy with it. I really want to place it here. That's a little greedy, but I think we're okay. Because you want it to tank the Mimic, not these guys to tank. It's just brutes, it's fine. Tanks a good amount. It actually allows this side to tank. It's perfection. It's just the easiest hold of my life. The game is over. That is how to play lock-in Bunk. Play a little bit aggressive early, get caught, and then, never mind, I'm ahead now. Ate that send up for breakfast, brother. Ate that send up for breakfast. And that's the meta we're in. If you send power mercs and they do not work, you are in trouble. If you send power mercs and they do work, you can win the game really quick and really early. But if it doesn't work, no. Need 42 gold here for another worker. That would be nice. Give me the snail. Yes, sir.
Consider it done.
There we go. We got our workers going. I'm not scared here, so I'm not gonna do it. Like honestly, the best play is probably just to get a to get a violet next, right? Probably place a violet right here or right there. Right there could be okay. I'm just not leaking here to the resend, or if I do, it'd be very small, like brute robo maybe. Instead, we just push a worker. Maybe we get 2. Actually, yeah, let's go for another worker because we can just switch to the final form Oathbreaker. But then I do need to be careful on 10. I'm quite weak on 10 without a full Banana Haven. Definitely something to think about. I'd actually really enjoy getting the full Banana Haven. See if my teammate's okay here. Yeah, you got a sand. He should be okay. So I think I'm going to do that shift thing again and not build my entire value here. So maybe I'll just go for a Zeus. We'll just go for a Zeus. We've got the damage. We've got the Bunk here. Gonna hold or pro leak. And then we get the full Haven. And the Haven's going to go great with Battle Scars. Right, they send us here, but I really want to get that full Haven. Teammate got saved on. I'm going to be a good teammate and not over push here. Right? I've been selling out my teammate the whole game. Just from the income king. So the best thing I can do is not leak when he leaks also, right? If he does happen to leak on 10, at least I'll be able to cover for him. Honestly, I probably could save here. I've got the full Haven. I'm super overbuilt. And Mac is not great on 11. Now, I'm not going to real send him because you don't real send Mac M. But I will send full income. You know, because our king's almost done. So to put a little bit of pressure on him. Especially if my teammate leaks here. It's going to be a long wave, right? I've got the full Haven. I cover. I can push like 20 workers if they send me here. I want to go all the way to 13. All the way to 13. I'm thinking ink then 13. It's a little greedy. Oh, that's a perfect leak. Not a bad shutdown at all. Teammate's gonna straight. 13. I'm greedy. Right? I'm just gonna be honest. I'm being greedy. But I have a full Haven. I'm just not leaking on 11. I'm just not leaking on 12. And by 13, my 23 workers will pay off massively. So I'm feeling pretty confident at this point. So then we save the rest for that 13, where we're aiming to get a lot of king damage, maybe even one-shot them. I am quite weak on 13 right now. Outside of my Zeuses, I have no real tanks. So it's a good time to reroll. Things I'd like to get. Avenger. Doomsday could be decent on 13. Not great on 15. GKs do hurt. Yuzora. Did I say Avenger? Yeah, I think I said. Starcaller. Alright. We have some ideas. Zerker. That works perfect. And we can use an APS for the Zerker, for the Zeuses. It's fantastic. Question is, who are we dropping? Probably Windtalk. Probably Windtalk. I already have an Imp Slayer, a Spam. Oh, this is a long way. I already have a Spam Slayer in Pyros. So I'm not going to need Windhawk if I've already got Pyros. So I probably don't need two cheapies, but I love them. I love them too much. And just in case they ever did send me here, I'm gonna do something kind of wild, something kind of crazy. Okay.
Is my boomstick.
You gotta hang with me on this one.
This will be a
I'm gonna make sure that the Haven tanks everything. Like that.
is my boomstick.
And then I'm going to do a Pyro.
My boomstick. This will be
Right.
a blast.
Pyro and the Haven should cook here. Yep, they send me here anyhow. But makes for the Pyro to be way better. Could be 14, but I think we just send here. My teammate's already pretty starved, so. You don't know what to send. I mean, a Kraken is just going to do great work, so. With how he's built, just everything like straight up, a Kraken should work fantastic. Put an APS right there.
This will be a blast.
Looking good, looking good. I think the only thing I've really done bad this game is this send here. Like, I don't know. I mean, he's got the white mane. He's got the single. He's got the Daphnes to kill a Kraken. And he's got pull spots to kill AoE, so like imp spam, not as great. But the Kraken does get instantly targeted, so. Now it goes down. I want to say it's going to be a small leak. And I think if we push for 15, we get him. I mean, we could go all the way to 16, but like, we've got the pressure right now. I do leak my guy. He does leak his guy. We are giving up a shutdown. We are giving up 2 shutdowns. And they don't die, so I mean, the game's not impossible. But I think if we push hard enough for 15, we just win. This is so much gold. Like, pretty much pushing as many workers as we possibly can. APS that bad boy. Zeus on there. Honestly, I'm just going to push one more. My guy's farther ahead on the P score. And my teammate already has the Hades, so. But yeah, we are extremely put. Like, if I'm going to be fully honest with you guys, if they resent here, we could be in danger. Although it is a battle-scarred haven with APS, I almost want to see it. I almost want to see what I leak here. I only have one good unit, but it's triple battle-scarred plus APS. Don't send. We've got the workers to leak them here, no doubt. It's a Kraken for sure this time. Maybe a mole to reduce that Daphne damage. Robos could be cool. 4 Eyes, Hermit, these are also cool things. Just only sending one tank, being the Kraken, is the most important part of it. That's like the most important thing. I'm gonna go as many Robos as possible. Go for that Fatalizer.
This is my
You really don't want this to be a guard. But... And I think my Zeus dies over here, so I might need to protect that Zeus. Just in case. Just in case. Don't want any whoopsies here. They do send. There are no whoopsies, we're fine. I'm definitely leaking. But I don't think we ever get one-shotted. And I probably only leak the boss. So my push shouldn't be too bad, yeah. I only leak the boss. I'm going to leak... He's going to leak the boss. This guy is doing good. He's actually doing really good. That shaman is just cooking right there. That almost saved him. If he had killed that shaman, that would have been close. But it should be enough to get the job done. And a really good game with lock-in. And I have to say, I think lock-in is actually my best mastermind this season. You guys always want to see me play lock-in, and I'm always like, no, dude, I want to play Fiesta. I want to play Fiesta. But maybe I should actually listen to you guys some more and play more lock-in. I recommend it for new players, and maybe I'm a new player. 56%, not bad. Cartel too, but this is a lock-in video, not a cartel video. Yeah, we got caught on that wave 4. The one thing I would say I could have improved was put this bazooka much higher. I theoretically could have leaked on 2 or 3, but a small leak on 2 or 3 would have been better than a 73% leak on wave 4, right? if I'd actually put that at the 800 range, right? Because a bazooka is 600, Zeus is 800. I did the 600 range, so it pro tanked on 2 and 3 as a bazooka. But once I made it a Zeus on wave 4, it was not pro. Right? It didn't tank anything. It was really bad. So I probably, I mean, let's just look at it, right? Let's lift that a tile, and then let's lift it 2 tiles. And let's see how much better that is. I think I could get it down to like 2 plus brute robo. I think we could get that down to 2 plus brute robo. We'll take a look at that. But other than that, I really felt like this was a great game. Because we have a Zeus on wave 6, because my teammate got sent on 5, wasn't too scared of 6, even though he's Flower and Harpies. I didn't have to be too worried of shifting, saving gold to get the bunk on wave 7. I was ready for that. The positioning was not too greedy. It was a decent split. Although if it was a Mimic, I mean, I'm still 15 over, right? So I'm probably okay there. But yeah, everything looked really good. My teammate wanted straight 13. And I'll be honest. If I can fully be honest with you guys, I think we probably just win the game on 13. If I don't send here, I think we just win 13. Okay, it's the truth. I'm going to be real. If you add, he wouldn't have pro leaked on 11. So I would have had 140 Mythium extra. My teammate would have had 40 Mythium less. So a 560 and a 660, they're dead. They're dead. But I really just wanted to scale. I wanted to be able to push super comfortably. I mean, I'm 23 workers with the Banana Haven, never leaking 11, never leaking 12, and guaranteeing that I still leak my guy on 13. And we're in a great spot. So I'm going to go check that in the sandbox. This is a great time to like or comment what you think about this game. Pushing really hard for 11,000 subscribers this month. Would be awesome. Would be awesome with all the new Legion TD2 players. I want to say thank you to all the new people watching. And I want to say thank you to this better positioning on wave 4, because I'm telling you right now.
Welcome to Nova.
Right,
This will be a blast.
with better positioning,
This will be a blast.
I would have done so much better. So this is 1 tile up. 1 tile up, does it tank? 1 tile up, it tanks the robo. Okay. Doing a little bit better. Slightly better at 56%. We had 73. That was 56. I might actually kill it, to be honest. I might actually lose my unit at 2 tiles higher, but let's still test it.
What are you looking at?
Like this, it's definitely tanking. See, I almost would have needed to adjust those. The gargoyles higher because of this. But then again, this actually might be perfect. You know? I mean, look, it's like a nice 4-way split. But then the Gargs die last, yeah. So I would have needed to fix some more things. But for how we placed it in game, it would have been 1 tile. 1 tile higher would have been perfection. Just because I really want to get this perfect. Oops. I think it would have been, I'm gonna guess it would have been about right there, and then the 2 tiles higher. And I think this is probably the best possible outcome. Because I can't have my Gargs dying last. This does need to tank a bit. Yeah, I want Gargs dying first. This is ideal. It's just tanking that for a while. If I ever kill 2 more or 1 more. And 56. I'll take it. So we could have slightly improved that wave 4. Right. But other than that, felt like a really good game. Really enjoyed the lock-in. Wasn't too hard to get that bunk out, you know, without like a Grarl or a pirate skeletons, things of that nature. But what did you guys think of the game? And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. I can't hit the button. It keeps stopping me from hitting the button. So if you're still here, how was your weekend?